Hey guys, I am here in the sleeper car. Basically, we decided to book a train from overnight from Xi'an to Shanghai, and I think that was supposed to take like 14 or 15 hours, even though it's one of the code I think is a D, right? Yeah, so that's supposed to be one of the faster ones anyways, but it's just really far, so we decided to book an overnight train and sleep on the train. Basically, they have three types of seats in here, so I took a video just like walking through the different areas. So one, I think from worst to best, there's the seated, which means like overnight, if you're there for the whole 14 hours, you're just like in a chair, like in an airplane. And then we're filming here in the second class one. So there's 6 beds per cabin and no doors. And then we booked overnight the first class ones, which is 4 beds, to a room, and there is a door. Yeah. Thoughts?
At least the first class, you have a door, you have the light switch, you have the air vents controls, so it's not too cold.
Steve literally thought the first class was the ghetto until we went to the second class, and then he stood corrected. First class was a little rough because we thought it would be, I don't know, maybe we're too like high maintenance already now.
4 beds were fully booked.
Yeah, the other thing that's very annoying is like I think we're taking the like first stop to the last stop, but the other beds are being reused, so someone can get on at like stop 3 and then get off at stop 7, and then they'll resell the ticket to someone between stop 8 and 10. So people are like cycling in and out too, which is pretty annoying. I think most people are being relatively considerate, like they could be far worse. People are trying to be like generally quiet, except for there's like, I don't know, there's things that some people can't control, like there's people snoring all night, which like, yeah, people will snore, but if you get someone who snores loudly in your room, that's just like bad luck. I mean, a lot of people in China are still smokers, so even though there's no smoking on the train, a lot of people will come in smelling like smoke, and if you don't like that, well, that sucks. There's no such thing as a non-smoking cabin. Obviously, you got the people who are just like talking loudly on their phones and don't know what headphones are. I don't know why that happens.
With FaceTiming someone and just
Watching loud Douyin videos.
Oh, and just playing it on repeat.
Yeah, they're looping the audio. Like I'm sitting in the cabin and they're looping the audio 15 times because they're like reading the comments or something, but it's just driving me insane. I would recommend bringing your noise canceling headphones if you have any. It could really help. Oh, and also bring a eye mask, because sometimes like, I don't know, like it's up to people whether they have like blackout blinds on the windows, and you can also turn off the light in the first class cabin, but again, it just depends on like who's coming in and out and if they're considerate enough or not.
Also pack your toiletries and slippers.
Oh yeah, you definitely want to bring like slippers just for walking around, so you don't have to put on your shoes to go in and out to the bathroom. And then yeah, a lot of people I saw brought like a small bag with them to brush their teeth and like change into pajamas and eat something for breakfast if you're staying on the train for super long, and obviously have your water with you. Stuff like that is like just good to think ahead. I don't think that's a special tip. I think we just failed to do that.
It's good to know.
Yeah, but just a reminder, I guess.
You think they have water bottles in second class?
Maybe no. I also see that there's not as much storage here in the second class. Like, if you're on the top bunk in the first class, you have a shelf that goes over the hallway, so you can stow your bags there, like more important bags. And here they have it in the second class on the third. But if you're second, you're screwed. Or if you're middle bunk, you're screwed. If you're first bunk, I guess you could put it under or maybe on the table. Yeah. Oh, and also for right now, all of they don't have like wall outlet plugs in each bed cubby. It's just like USB-Cs, but in the hallway they have like the regular plugs. So
USB-A, it's the old one.
Oh yeah, sorry, USB-A, not USB-C. And then another thing is on the second class, I'm here in the ground floor bed, but on the second and third beds, you can't even sit up straight, and that's why everyone is sitting outside, because there's like folding down chairs in the hallway.
Should we rate the blankets, bed itself?
Yeah, shockingly, the blankets are pretty good quality, and then the pillows also. I think the pillows are pretty firm.
Yeah, the mattress is firm.
Yeah.
The blanket's pretty heavy. I slept pretty well.
Yeah, I slept well too. I think also because just like being on the train with the rocking motion, it's like when you sleep on a boat too, like just,
Naturally.
yeah, it feels like you're
Yeah.
getting rocked to sleep, so that's basically pretty nice. So yeah, I feel generally kind of rested. It's just annoying when you wake up and you're just like, I'm surrounded by strangers, like you gotta get used to that. Which I'm not.
It's pretty much a hostel
It's a hostel, yeah.
on rails.
Again, I think it's just like good or bad luck who you get in your room, especially because our train was a pretty popular route and it's pretty busy. Like, I think every seat in the first class was fully booked. Maybe if you're doing like a less popular route, obviously there's a chance that like no one else books the other beds around you or something, so you can just kind of have a private room, but that's not really guaranteed unless you buy all the tickets in a room. Overall, how was your experience out of 10?
I'd give it a 6.5 to 7. It's better than I thought it would be. I actually feel rested. Would I do it again? Probably not.
No, I would do it again if I had to go somewhere.
It's a good experience.
Yeah. I feel more prepared after doing it this time.
Compared to flying the same distance,
Basically, you would have to burn half a day like traveling
either way.
on the plane. Yeah, but here you can sleep overnight and get a pretty good night's sleep, which you could never do on a red eye, I don't think.
Yeah, at least here the lying flat really helps.
Yeah. If you guys have other questions about our experience on the sleeper car, like, comment, subscribe. I will answer anything that I see. More China vlogs on my channel. Bye!